ever-changing business landscape, it's made companies across the globe realize the importance of maintaining an equilibrium between growth and sustainability. With climate change at the center of the sustainability debate, it's imperative for nations like India to chart the path for a sustainable environment and for sustainable growth. Currently, India stands at the forefront of net zero revolution, embracing sustainable growth as its guiding star. And as India celebrates its 77th Independence Day today, our next report gets you more on India's journey to green growth and its adoption of sustainable practices. Take a look.
India is susceptible to wide-scale climate change-related risks due to its various climate zones, topography and ecosystems. The Global Climate Risk Index 2021 calls India the 7th most affected nation due to climate change. But despite being in peril, India has developed its policy response through missions and programs to reduce its climate vulnerability. In June 2008, the National Action Plan on Climate Change (NAPCC) was released. The national strategy of 8 submissions was launched under the chairmanship of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to help adapt and magnify ecological sustainability in India's development path. And further, the translation of the Nectar elements was announced at COP26 in Glasgow, United Kingdom. Beginning with embracing renewable energy, adapting to renewable energy resources will play a crucial part in the development of India's sustainable strategy. India is now the 3rd largest producer of renewable energy, with at least 42% of our installed capacity sourced from clean and sustainable options. And the nation's goal of producing 500 gigawatts renewable energy capacity by 2030 will unlock 80% of power capacity additions from renewable sources. Moving on to cultivating sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture practices are critical to nurture food security and ecological balance in India. Under the National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, the Indian government promotes climate-resilient agriculture and private sector investments. And by promoting investments in sustainable agriculture, NMSA estimates India can secure a nutritious diet for its burgeoning population by 2047. As India marches towards becoming a $26 trillion economy by 2048, the transformation and logistics sector presents both opportunities and challenges. Encouragingly, sustainable transportation financing is witnessing remarkable progress through the collaborative efforts of the government and the private sector. And the transformational journey towards green logistics in India has gained momentum. And lastly, in the quest to achieve net zero, digital technologies will play a pivotal role in the coming future. Equipping communities and businesses with real-time data monitoring and predictive models empowers organizations to anticipate and adapt to climate change impacts. And the implementation of innovative 5G technology holds the key to resource optimization and substantial reductions in carbon emissions. Experts predict in the near future robotics emerges as a beacon of hope, offering transformative solutions to enhance efficiency and minimize environmental footprints. These technological advancements can prove to be game changers in the drive towards sustainable growth in India. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
And for more on this, our correspondent Gulshen Galen has sent us this report from New Delhi. Take a look.
India, the fastest growing major economy, is celebrating its 77th Independence Day. In his address to the nation from the Red Fort, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the entire world is grappling with climate change, but India has shown the way to combat it. In charting out a developmental pathway which is ecologically sustainable, India has a wider spectrum of choices precisely because of its stages of developments. India's growing renewable energy investment has been underpinned consistently by the increasing level of ambitions announced to private investors, foreign and domestic. Progress on the ground has been remarkable despite global disruptions caused by the global pandemic. But what happens in India doesn't stay only in India, because India moves the global needle on climate action. With camera person Shekhar, I am Gulshen Galen for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.